Yep. Exactly 1 year ago this week, Chris and I first met. Think he'll remember? Are you kidding? There's no way Chris could forget something this special. Look, here he comes. I'll show you.
Hello, girls. What's up?
Oh, nothing. We were just talking about what a special week this is.
This week? What's so special about... Aha! I remember. This is the week that Hank Aaron hit his 715th home run.
Men are hopeless.
Come on, I know it's our anniversary. You think I'd forget the day we met? It was a Wednesday morning.
It was a Thursday afternoon.
Oh, you look so cute in that red dress.
I was wearing blue shorts.
Oh, well, what I meant was I'll never forget how great you looked out on that tennis court.
I was in the gym shooting baskets.
Oh, well, I knew it had something to do with the ball.
And I thought you didn't remember.
So, what do you want to do to celebrate?
Well, I thought you could come over to my house, have something to eat, turn the lights down, and rent a movie. A nice romantic love story.
Yeah, like the Terminator.
The Terminator's a love story?
Sure, he loves killing people.
Excuse me, can someone please tell me how to get back to the freeway?
Oh, yeah, sure. You go about 5 blocks to the right.
Oh, my. And what's your name?
Chris. Chris Fuller.
Margot Silver, talent agent. Listen, I've been scouting the West Coast for a new face, one that screams California good looks.
Well, scout no further. People have been screaming at my face for years.
No, not you, him.
Me?
That's right. I'm looking for somebody to pose for a surfboard poster.
Surfing? I love to surf. I can shoot the girl, shoot the pier. Why, one time I even shot the sheriff. But I did not shoot the deputy.
I'm sorry, you're not exactly the type I had in mind.
Oh, sure. If your idea of good looks are blonde hair, blue eyes, and a great tan, then by all means, give me just a little time to dye my hair, get some blue contacts, and catch some rays. Hey, Ray, wait up!
So what do you say, Chris? Interested?
No, I don't think I really want to get...
Sure he is.
Evie, I don't want people taking my picture.
Go for it, Chris. Think of the fun. Think of the money. Think of the exposure. Boy, this isn't exactly what I had in mind when I said exposure.
It's more like overexposure.
How can you get so excited about a poster when you're sitting with a real celebrity? You know, they have a sandwich named after me here. The Kyle Witch. Have you tried it, Donna?
No, I never really liked bologna.
Evie, Chris is in Teen Dream magazine. Oh, wow. A picture of Chris.
Oh, wow. A story about Chris.
Wow. An ad for X-ray vision glasses.
That's not all. His picture's in the new calendar for Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. And just think, if I hadn't have talked him into it, none of this would be happening.
You know, this reminds me of how I was discovered in Hollywood. You want to hear that story?
I think we should probably take a look at the menu.
I was in this drugstore, see, sitting at the counter, wearing this real tight-fitting sweater. And this talent agent walked in, and he said, "I'm going to make you a star."
Kyle, that was how Lana Turner got discovered.
Her too?
Look, Mayor Applegate. They got a sandwich named after Chris, called the Chris Witch.
Which has replaced the Kyle Witch. This is outrageous. When people talk about baloney, there's only one thing that comes to people's minds. Kyle Applegate.
Look at that crowd. Oh, my gosh. Some crazy girl just ripped the shirt right off his back. Chris's shirt. Phoebe, can you believe this?
No. Just think. If I hadn't talked him into it, none of this would be happening.
Look, honey, I fixed Chris's favorite dinner for your anniversary party. Cheetos, Fritos, and Doritos.
Neato.
And look what I found for the centerpiece. Oh, the chocolate kiss you keep next to Chris's picture. I bet there's a special story behind that kiss.
Yeah, he threw it at me in class when he ran out of spitballs.
They say romance is dead.
Mom, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone to. But Chris probably won't even show up.
Of course he will.
He's already broken 3 dates this week. Ever since his picture showed up in Teen Dream magazine, he never has any time for me anymore.
I'll bet that's him.
How much?
Oh, Evie. I know he's been busy with his new career, but I'm sure Chris is the same guy he's always been.
Hi, Mrs. Garland.
Chris? Chris, is that you?
Oh, I'm sorry about the disguise, but you wouldn't believe the nutsoid people who've been following me.
Smurfs up.
Buzz, what are you doing?
I'm on a surfing safari.
Buzz, when are you gonna give it up? They picked him for the poster.
They picked a rabbi for the teen dream? Boy, hey, dudes.
See what I mean? Ever since that poster came out, everyone's gone crazy.
I don't think Buzz waited for the poster. I guess I'll leave you two alone. Have a wonderful time. Not too wonderful.
Look, Evie, I'm really sorry I haven't been around much this week, but I've been really busy.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I've been doing all sorts of exciting things.
Really? Like what?
Well, I bought a Bruce Springsteen tape.
Margot took me backstage at the U2 concert.
I think I'm getting a role in the school play.
Margot's trying to get me the lead in Madonna's next movie.
The mayor asked me to be on the city litterbug committee.
The president asked me to be on his council for physical fitness.
Gee, we have a lot in common.
What's this?
A chocolate kiss? I don't suppose it means anything to you.
Of course it does.
Really?
Yeah. Margot wants to market a new chocolate candy. Chris's Kisses.
Chris! What are you doing? You're not supposed to eat that.
No, kidding. It tastes like it's a year old.
I'll get it.
Pizza.
I didn't order any pizza.
It's not for you, it's for him. Oh, wow, my lips just touched the lips of Chris Fuller. I think I'm gonna have him bronze.
If you don't get out of here, you're gonna have them split. I don't believe it. She practically attacked you.
Margot says it's the price of fame.
Would you look at this? For a good time, call Heather. 555-9867. Written in pepperoni.
Damn it, Evie. The last thing on my mind is Heather. 555-9867.
Chris?
I'm just kidding. The only thing on my mind tonight is you.
your mother ever teach you that it was bad manners to crawl into other people's windows?
I can't help it. I'm in love.
Well, snap out of it. And put my ladder back in the garage.
Chris, darling, there you are.
Oh, really? Don't you think you're a little old for this sort of thing?
Mrs. Garland, that's my agent.
Oh, really? Don't you think you're a little young for that sort of thing?
Chris, come on, it's time to leave.
No, he can't. It's their anniversary.
Oh, how terribly touching. Chris, look, we're going to name you Teen Dream Hunk of the Month at a press conference tomorrow. Now, they're going to ask you all sorts of questions, and we've got to go and rehearse your ad-lib answers.
What about me?
Oh, well, I don't think they're going to be asking you anything. But here's a couple of tickets anyway. We'll need plenty of adoring fans in the audience. Chris, let's move it.
I'm sorry, Evie. And happy anniversary.
Yeah, right. Happy anniversary. Our first and last.
Oh, who needs him anyway? We can have tons of fun on our own. How about some cards? Let's play Old Maid. Sorry. How about some television, huh? Oh, it's almost time for the Love Connection. Look, honey, I know you're hurting, but this teen dream stuff is important to Chris. It could be the start of a whole new life.
Yeah, a whole new life without me. He'll be too busy palling around with Madonna and you too.
Me too, why me?
Mom, you two's a rock group.
Oh.
Face it, it's all over between us.
Look, honey, it is easy to be someone's friend when things are going great. The tough part is sticking around when things are rocky. That's the test of a true friendship. So what's it going to be? Are you going to go to the press conference and support Chris? Or are you just going to stay home and stuff your face with Fritos?
Cheese flavored or nacho? Okay, I came, I supported, I split.
You call that support? Look, there's Lindsay. She knows the true value of friendship.
Souvenirs! Get your teen dream souvenirs! Own a Chris Fuller sweatband. Get them while they're still damp. Lindsay, what are you doing? Putting myself through college. Get your chewing gum wrappers, dental floss, and test papers. Do you have any Chris Fuller barf bags? Sorry, you have to get here early for the choice merchandise.
Lindsay, do you really think someone's going to pay $20 for Chris's dirty old sneakers?
Could you break a 50?
Come on, Evie, let's sit down before she sells our chairs.
Good afternoon, ladies and ladies. Are you ready to meet the Teen Dream Hunk of the Month? Well, here he is, Chris Fuller. All right, you've seen the Teen Dream in print. You've seen the Teen Dream in the flesh. And now, at last, the Teen Dream speaks.
I can't take it any longer. He may be a teen dream to them, but to me he's just a rat. And I think I'd like to hear the rat squeak.
All right, I'll get the ball rolling with the first question. Chris, how does it feel to be every woman's idea of the perfect man? Oh, you see, girls, he also has a wonderful sense of humor. All right, Chris, darling, knock it off. Next question.
Oh, Chris, you look like a pretty rugged guy. What's your favorite sport?
Evie, what's wrong with Chris's voice?
Gee, I don't know.
Evie Ethel Garland.
Excuse us for a moment, ladies. We seem to be having a slight audio problem.
Uh-oh. The hunk has sunk. 50% off sale, lost our lease. Everything must go.
Listen, Fuller, this is big business. If you don't want to go from dream boy to bus boy, you better get serious. Nobody makes a fool of Margot Silver. You're through.
I can't go through with this.
Evie, why did you change Chris's voice?
I was scared. After last night, I could tell Chris was drifting away from me. What if I lose him?
Honey, that's a chance you'll have to take. This has to be Chris's decision.
I guess you're right. Wait. You gotta give Chris another chance.
Oh, I do I?
Sure you do. But what sort of cruel, heartless, unfeeling person wouldn't give a kid another chance?
Margot Silver, talent agent.
I don't know what. Hey, I can talk again.
Oh, so you were playing games with me, huh?
No. He was sick. Yeah, he had the flu. The 24-second flu.
That's right. 1 minute you feel awful. And a half a minute later, it's all over.
What do you say, Miss Silver?
Oh, all right. If his fans care that much, I guess I can spare another 10 seconds before ruining his life. Make the most of it.
Okay, everybody. Our audio problem has been corrected, so once again, let's hear it for Chris Fuller.
Thank you very much. You know, a lot's happened to me lately. I've had people ripping off my clothes and pulling out my hair. And thanks to them, I have a new wardrobe and a tiny bald spot. I just want to thank you all for your support. You know, being Teen Dream is a lot of fun. My agent says I'll be rich and famous and moving to Hollywood.
I've lost him.
But my agent is wrong. I'm not going.
He's not going. What?
What?
See, money and fame and travel would be fun. There are a lot of people here I'd miss too much. Special people that mean a lot to me.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, brother. Come on, girls. I think I saw some biceps on the beach.
I'm really sorry about ruining our anniversary.
I'm sorry about talking you into it in the first place.
Lindsay, come on, I'll teach you how to file for bankruptcy.
You know, Evie, after I left last night, I realized that I shouldn't have eaten that chocolate kiss. I know it meant a lot to you. It was the one I threw at you in homeroom.
It was in the cafeteria.
Right, I remember. I had run out of paper clips.
Spit. Paper clips.
Anyhow, I felt real bad about that kiss. So I want to replace it.